Hey, thank you for coming by Tory Magoo 44. Today is the 24th of July. Amazing. We're almost at the end of July. And things are rocking along. Good old Scientology, as they always do, are proving why the vast majority of us left. Why did we leave? Well, let's look at Leah Remini. I mean, the woman asks what happened to Shelley Miscavige, David Miscavige's wife. It's a simple question. They could have answered it, but why didn't they answer it? Instead, they gave her a whole ton of creepy, handlings, and that's what they do. And she got ticked off and left. And so now they're doing their black PR, which is like posting and writing and telling people, negative things about her. And that's what they do. And they wonder why the rest of the world goes, these guys are really nuts. It is so far from religion, it's a joke. They don't believe in anything. People say it all the time. Scientologists believe. No, they don't. They don't believe in anything. Hubbard said that. He said it's a science of the mind. Then when he wanted to make money, he said, if you want to make money, start a religion. But they still don't really believe in God or anything else. Hubbard was kind of against God. I mean, he did say higher powers, whatever you believe them to be. But you really never hear about God, certainly not Jesus, churches, angels, anything like that. All Hubbard was against them. They were all implants, negative things that were put in our minds. Okay, so they're constantly talking about responsibility. When I was on OT7, it's kind of like a triangle. You work your way on up, on up. When I got to the top, OT7 is second to the top. OT8 is the top. When I got there, when people we weren't having wins on it. We weren't having gains. Most of us were screwed up in various different ways. But they say you're not responsible enough. You have to do the responsibility tapes. All right, so I'm going to show you. This is Scientology's. Let's see. Their technical dictionary, and I keep it here so that I can show you certain things, and you can make up your own mind on it. Here's their definition of responsibility. Yeah, I've got it highlighted so I can see the definitions. The ability and the willingness to assume the status of full source and cause over all efforts and counter efforts on all dynamics. Now, what the hell does that mean? Okay, to the average person, it's Martian talk. All right, Scientologists, it's supposed to mean, right, the ability and the willingness to assume full status of full source, meaning I'm the source of what's happening. I'm full source of it. It's me, right? And cause over all efforts and counter efforts on all dynamics. Now, the dynamics, remember, Hubbard said you survive on 8 dynamics, going from your first, second is family, third is group, fourth is all of mankind, fifth is matter, energy, space, and time, 6 is all living things, 7 is spiritual, and 8 is the higher powers, whatever you believe that to be. That's the 8 dynamics. So you're supposed to be cause on all efforts and all counter efforts on all 8 dynamics. That's a lot of stuff to be responsible for. But what happens with Scientologists? Now we're talking about one person leaves. Leah Remini leaves, right? Okay, if they're going to be cause on all efforts and counter efforts, shouldn't they be able to be nice to her? Shouldn't they be able to go, all right, what did we do? How did we screw up? Why'd she leave? Let's go talk to her. Let's find out. They don't do that anymore. They're like, you're bad. She's bad. Rack, rack, rack. Kirstie Alley's like typing away, texting away. Keep it up, Kirstie. You are one of the best examples of why most of us left. You do a fabulous job of doing that. And honestly, I hope you keep it up. All right, second definition. When one speaks of responsibility, he means the determination of the cause which produced the effect. Okay, so it's determination of the cause which produced the effect. Again, Leah left, so who's the cause that produced that effect? Now you can say, well, she's the cause. Okay, so she's the cause. But does that mean it's okay for you to put her down because she was cause over it? Or are you cause over spreading this bunch of black PR? I'm going to put a link in here, which Tony has on some stuff that's done to her family, Tony Ortega, which was done to Leah's family, so that you can read the whole thing. 3, full responsibility is not fault, okay? I'm going to read that again. Full responsibility is not fault. It is recognition of being cause, okay? Scientology is all about fault. That's one of their key things. You're wrong. Everybody else got it, but you didn't get it. So get over here, word clear, go to ethics, PTS, whatever it is, you're wrong. It's constant fault. That's what Scientology is. But they sell responsibility. I mean, it's one of the, it's comedic. It really is. I used to say it when I was in. This could be one of the funniest comedy acts in the world. And it really is, because there's constant material every single week. There's always something new that's weird and strange and odd and just totally comedic material. If it wasn't so sad. I mean, some of this stuff is tragic. All the families being broken up, they trying to stop free speech. I mean, actually, at this point, it's kind of funny with the net. But they keep doing it because it's policy. They have to do it. So anyway, that's Scientology and responsibility. And Leah, I want to thank you again for leaving, for taking your life back, for your family and your friends supporting you. I cannot thank you enough. And to the rest of the Scientology celebrities, you might want to think about why she and these other celebrities have left. Because there's very good reasons, and it's on the internet. Most of them have interviews, and they tell why. You can look up Jason Begay, find out why he left. Look up Paul Haggis, find out why they left. There's a number of excellent interviews on the internet. So my thing is, you don't have to believe me. Read, look, listen, make up your own mind. And have a fantastic Wednesday and the rest of the week. Bye-bye. Peace out.